returning to low orbit. Scanners show you'll need to make it through that large hyperdrive core in front of you. Once on the other side, you should be able to reach the junk temple. Good luck.
Hey guys, doing the video review for The Force Unleashed. I picked Raxus Prime to sort of play a couple of minutes while I basically go over my thoughts on the game. First off, I want to show you basically the customization options that you have in the game. Here you can see that you have different forms of crystals, different colors, anywhere from blue, green, gold, purple, and red, and even this cool black over here. I do have all the crystals unlocked. I've already beaten the game twice now. These crystals are power crystals. They determine like what your lightsaber power is. There's that. Next is, well, I don't really want to show you the costumes because it might spoil something. Basically, it's the same thing as the lightsaber deal, where you just select which one you want to wear, which one you want to use. So it's basically like that, but you get over 10 costumes. You get about 13 or so in all. 2 of them you have to physically find, though. The one I have is an unlockable that you get at the end of the game. So
you're going to need to find a way to get through that hyperdrive core. Is there anything nearby you could use as a makeshift explosive?
And it's actually the one that I reviewed the figure of. So it's pretty cool. I just want to say that I know a lot of people have come out and said they've canceled their pre-orders because of all the reviews on the game. In my opinion, that's not sound. In my opinion, the game is really fun. You know, it's not a perfect Star Wars game, and in fact, there really isn't a perfect Star Wars game out there. But in my opinion, it's probably one of the top Star Wars games in existence. KOTOR obviously being the best one in my opinion, and this one is, in my opinion, better than even Republic. In my opinion, it's even better than Republic Commando. So, you know, those are the 3 games that I would definitely suggest you get. KOTOR to have an RPG, this game to have an action game, and Republic Commando to have a shooter. And by the way, I do have the 360 version. Sadly, only the Wii version and like another version of the game has multiplayer. The PS3 and Xbox 360 versions do not have multiplayer, but there is a rumor going around that there'll be a patch for both of the versions to give it a multiplayer mode of some kind. Yeah, you can see I just tried to do a combo on him and it didn't work. But anyways, I'd probably give the game, I would say the game is a 9 out of 10 if you're a Star Wars fan. If you're just an action game fan, it's probably an 8. That said, that's still a damn good score. Most of the reviews, in my opinion, are good. 7.5s, that's a good score. And 8s are good scores. So, you know, if you canceled your pre-order, you still need to check out the game. The story is really good. In my opinion, it's up there with the original trilogy as far as the story goes. I'd say that I'd rate the story. I'd probably rate the story a 9 out of 10. The story is really good. So definitely, the game does not lack as far as story goes. There's one problem with the game, a couple problems that I want to point out. The main problem is sometimes the enemies will literally kick you while you're down and you won't be able to get back up. I've noticed that a lot. It's to the point that it's cheap actually, where skill has nothing to do with it. The other problem is some of the levels are reused. I should say the environments. The levels are always different, but the environments, there are planets that you have to revisit, which is kind of a bad thing, because you're just revisiting the same places you've already been. So other than that, I don't really have a problem with the game.
We're picking up a lot of movement beyond that hyperdrive core.
So I would definitely recommend this game. I'd recommend it to definitely anyone who's a Star Wars fan. If you're big on action games, I would even recommend it to you. To the people that are big action fans. I may have covered everything. I'm not too sure. I picked this level, this Raxus Prime, because it's my favorite level of the game. It's the most interesting looking, and I picked this outfit because it's my favorite. And obviously the purple lightsaber I picked because it's my favorite. The lightsaber crystals, the color crystals, they each have different variations. One is just the regular one, of course. The other one is like a pulsing lightsaber, where looks like the beams are going up through the blade to the very tip. And then the other one is like the one I have on right now, which you probably can't make it out, but it's like a mist is around the saber. It's the unstable version. So, getting about close to the video limit. So, I just want to say that if you haven't already gotten the game, you should really check out The Force Unleashed. It's worth your time easily. It is a little short if you just rush through, but if you try to find all the holocrons and all that stuff, it's like 10 hours or so, maybe 9 or 10. If you replay it though, it's easily like, I don't know, 19, 18 hours.
Juno, I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Are you picking up anything?
So definitely check out The Force Unleashed, especially if you cancel your pre-order, because it is really, really a fun game. And I would easily give it a 9 out of 10, and I highly recommend it. So, that's my video review of The Force Unleashed, and I'll see you guys later.